So that's that. This car has been 6 years in this family. 350,000 kilometers. I remember one day going to school and my friends lining up in front of me saying, "You won." And I asked what? And they said, "You won the award for the ugliest car." And it wasn't until I went to Italy with it on a road trip with one of my best friends, Boris, that we christened this car Betsy. And then it sounds very weird, but after that, I've driven through beautiful roads. I went to Lago Maggiore, I went to Turin, I went to Zurich with it. I went everywhere. The German Blackwoods. I even went to Monaco with it. I was in this car in Monaco and people were looking at me more than all the other Ferraris and McLarens. And I was wearing my pajamas at the time. And the funny thing is though, people were looking at me not like in fascination or anything or were mesmerized, but they rather looked at me like, what is this guy doing here? And that's the beauty of Betsy. You can drive her everywhere and people will still look at you like, what the fuck is this guy doing? That's what I liked about her. I've had nights that I had to sleep in her. I've had nights that I cried in her. I've had days that I was happy in her. I remember breaking down once on the motorway. I was just so devastated, not like how could this car let me down, more like how could Betsy let me down like that. We went to Morocco with it. We went to Denmark with it. She's seen more than most cars on the road. I really feel attached to it. I really like this car. Not because it handles well, because it's got a live axle or a 1.6 engine or anything, because the memories I had with it. And it's going away tomorrow. I genuinely feel sad. So that's that. The final drive. I really am going to miss this car. I've driven beautiful roads in Switzerland, Italy, Germany, Morocco, Denmark, Spain. All these amazing roads and all these great memories with friends I had in this car. Sophie, if you're watching, we really had a lucky day because we got out of that alive. And Boris, you completed that journey. I'm actually becoming emotional because this isn't just a car to me, it's a family member. Because 3 days before I went to Italy in it and I did that amazing road trip, the clutch went. So she had 3 days of getting the clutch fixed with my dad, and I remember fighting in front of the door saying how we should mount the the air filter. And I am sad that I'm not going to have those memories anymore with Betsy. This is our last day, 15th of September 2019. I remember driving past the racetrack, Spa-Francorchamps, and thinking, wow, how would Betsy cope with that? And I remember taking her through the famous Monaco hairpin on the racetrack itself. Of course, I wasn't doing like 100 miles an hour as they do. But it felt so real. And my friend was there, and I could imagine the crowd being there cheering me on. Like I was experience again. Because I had it with Betsy. I was planning on doing it with an MX-5 for God's sake, but I knew deep in my heart, take Betsy.